The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Today, a semifinal showdown with a trip to the national championship at stake. It's the James Madison Dukes against the Florida State Seminoles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Guys, Coach Napier told me before the game, this is such an exciting run for this team. They are one step away from the College Football National Championship, and maybe nobody expected them to be here. As one of the lower-seeded teams, they have had to fight, scratch, and claw every step of the way. And Coach said, I believe our guys are playing with all the momentum and belief in the world. They've got to come out and set the tone early here to keep that magic going. Back to you.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge.
The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but he hands it off from the gun. Look out, he's in the clear. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring. Under to the... So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And here's the handoff. It's hard running there through a tackle.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
And now from the pistol formation. And the pressure's on. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And the returner. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense. Gain for the offense. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Scott. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth down and 1. And the Dukes will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. Ball lands at the 8. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
The Dukes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. The quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Trying for a touchdown here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What an outstanding job by the defense. The route was timed perfectly. It was a good throw, but it's just better defense to prevent the touchdown. Now, this offense has got to go back to the drawing board.
And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up fourth. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. Yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Breaking tackles. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Dukes, as they... They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body lead blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You've
got an opening here. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown.
Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. He'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Keller. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the...
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And it's caught. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. The ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Dukes! Caught in the end zone.
Chris, this is great stuff. 2 things I love.
The Dukes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up 2nd and goal.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Dukes! And that will give them the lead now. James Madison's offense back out there now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for it.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch and has space. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. And the Dukes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
We're going to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
Oh, it lands. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights. Wow, it's another broken tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Nice grab. It's Hayes. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Powers through. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line, getting it blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
What a huge first down to stop the clock, and now they need to move quickly. They've got to get points on this drive.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
They're going to scramble now, and he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Jukes to get free. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go 100% as quickly as possible.
So now the final two teams remain standing to battle for this season's national championship. We'll see you there. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.